right, ahoy everyone. Welcome, welcome. How's everyone doing today? All right, cool, you guys can hear me. Welcome, welcome. Ahoy everyone, welcome to Seven Sanctum. My name is Captain Marlowe. I am the captain of Seven Sanctum. And today we are going to be doing an in-character stream with my good friend ForeverNPC as his OC Paladad. It's me, Scree, with Scree. L in Motion with Zora, and then of course me as Captain Marlowe. Unfortunately, Smoking Barrel could not make it today, but we're going to have him back, no worries. As well as we have a lot of other amazing people lined up to join us for these LoreTender streams. It's a new thing that I'm trying out. So if you're on YouTube, I'm going to be starting like a whole series of just the lives for this. So you guys can check it out whenever you want. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. These are really fun little streams, and everyone's really fun that does it. So it should be a lot of fun. And ahoy, hi. Yes, I see everybody. Ahoy, ahoy. Thanks for coming in. So yes, ahoy, ahoy. Thank you so much. So we'll be doing this. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna do this at least once a month and everything, where we do in-character streams. And I'm gonna of course be Marlowe for all of it. And then we'll have some new people coming in and out. I do have some special guests. I don't want to spoil anything because we do have special guests for these streams. But for now, it's gonna be Paladad, Scree, Zora, and me. So, but anyway, those who are sticking around, we're going to be looking for questions in the audience later on during the stream as well. We're going to start off with some questions that Paladad's going to ask all of us, and then we'll be basically rolling a dice, and you guys will get a story out of us. So get some lore, some different things like that. It'll be a lot of fun. So anyway, cool. Yeah, and we'll definitely be asking like chat, like because there's for each die roll, because we're rolling on 1d6, and they're all like numbered, and then we have different questions that ask us about lore. Then on a 6, we ask the chats which one, and then so stick around, and once if we get a 6, of course the chats will be asked like, hey, what's the question you guys got? So, but anyway, okay. Without further ado, I do want to get started. We do have a fun night, and we're gonna make a drinking game out of it. We're gonna be making a drinking game. So that'll be a lot of fun. So stick around for that, and everybody will be included in it. For those who would like to drink, you guys are welcome to drink. For those who are of age to drink, other than that, stay hydrated. Doing hydration checks gonna be a lot of fun. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and hop over. Let me make sure everybody's ready over there. Are you guys ready? Okay. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure so that we guys are all in character when I go ahead and turn over. All right, let's go ahead and get over there. Yeah? Yeah?
Go!
All right, everybody, welcome. We have decided a name for this game, this group that we've decided to go with. We are now called the LoreTenders. LoreTenders. Did I spell that right? Sure.
Yeah.
Whatever. And with LoreTenders, we're here to give a little bit more backstory for your favorite characters. Today, we have 4 panelists. We'll start with our good old captain. Captain, would you mind introducing yourself?
Ahoy, everyone. My name is Captain Marlowe. I'm the captain of Seven Sanctum. I think that's all you need to know. I'm just a pirate captain. Happy to be here.
All right. All right. We are going to go to our favorite fawn down below, Zora. Zora, why don't you give a small little introduction about yourself?
Well, hello there. I am today a fawn in clothing.
Oh no!
Oh, Zora, we're losing you.
What's happening? I am a fawn in shark's clothing today, but I am. Can you hear me? Am I everybody's favorite fawn? Can you hear me?
You're back. You're back.
Sound is difficult. The sirens are fighting me today. I am a fawn in shark's clothing today. The hood is not working, but I am so happy to be here. I am Zora. Hi.
There you go. Our favorite, I believe it's technically a different character than last time, or same character, different situation. I'm not quite sure, but our favorite rat, Scree. Scree, would you mind giving an introduction to of yourself?
Howdy, it's me, Scree. I'm a rat, and that's it. Yeah,
All
Monk,
right,
good soup.
Monk, good soup.
Yep.
And I am your DM issued Paladad, Jim Jeffers, and today we are going to be how the game works is that we got dice, right? We each got 6-sided dice. We're gonna go around the table, ask questions based on the dice that the character player rolls. So number 1 will be a pondered question. Number 2 will be a story question. Number 3 will be a silly question. Number 4 will be an imagination question. Number 5 will be a you question. And then we have number 6. Number 6 is going to be fun because I am going to be pulling questions from the chat. So if you guys have questions, by all means, get them ready, get them lined up. And whoever is rolling gets to answer the question first, and then we will go around the table and see if anybody else wants to answer the question. Do we have any other questions about the game, about questions? No? Oh yes, yeah, Screen.
No, it's too late. Let's go.
Okay, moving on then. You sure?
It's
All right.
Screen. You can ask your question. It's okay. Paladin,
I
just
didn't
yeah.
have
he
one.
can be a little rude sometimes.
Oh.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. I did a little bit of pre-gaming. Oh,
This is
speaking
water.
of, yep, this is water. Speaking of pre-gaming, we have a side game, for everybody here. It is our hydration game. All right, and I am gonna post it in both chats
Hydration.
right now.
If you're
All
in
right.
my corner of the tavern, you'll be able to see it just down there. Wow.
Mine's
All
on
right.
the side.
Wow.
Oh
I can
yeah,
see it.
look at that. All right.
I did it.
So these are the rules of the hydration game. Ready? If
Yeah.
anybody breaks character, hydrate. The person that broke character hydrates. Hydration rule number 1. Rule number 2, sorry. When Captain Marlowe mentions his ship, hydrate. Number 3, when Zora gives an unsolicited compliment, hydrate. Number 4, when Scree says hardly know her, hydrate. And number 5 is when I say hear me out, hydrate. All right?
Yeah.
All right. With
Right.
that being said, we are going to go up. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Any questions about that?
Nope.
No, that was
I'm
a
good
great
to go.
explanation of the rules.
Well done,
Excellent.
Paladin.
Thank you. All right. We are going to start off with, let's go with, Scree, why don't you roll the first 6?
I would love to, personally. I got a 1.
1, you are
Yeah.
having a ponder question.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
If you get a blank check to buy the one thing you've always wanted, what is it?
Ooh.
Ooh. Does it have to be a real thing?
I mean, you have to be able to buy it, yes.
Yeah, it can be whatever you want it to be.
Can I buy a magical gauntlet that gives me ultimate universal power?
Are you talking
Are
about
you
the
saying you would
Infinity
buy the?
Gauntlet? Okay, yes. What would you do with this gauntlet? Just out of curiosity, because I read a story about a big purple guy having this gauntlet. It didn't end up well.
I know that one. Barney.
Yes.
Yeah,
Marty,
the
yeah.
prehistoric dude.
It's not the
Barney?
one from Danny Phantom.
Wait.
It's not the one from Danny
Are we
Phantom
talking about
who had a
dinosaurs?
gauntlet that could like make a bunch of stuff happen.
Oh, dinosaur's a good word for it.
Are we talking about?
I don't know about Danny Phantom.
gauntlets.
I'm not a ghost kind of guy.
What would you do with that gauntlet, Scree?
My best.
More details?
But do you have?
No.
I don't think.
No.
I think that's.
No,
I don't think.
Yes.
That's pretty easy.
All right. Well, what would
Is
you
there
do with
anything
that
in
gauntlet?
particular?
What would I do with the gauntlet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With my gauntlet
Well,
that I
I
spent
do
so
with
much
Yes,
money
Captain.
on.
I'd probably pour some
Captain,
rum
what would
into
you
it.
do?
I mean, cups are meant for drinking, right?
Marlo, James Marlo, that is
Ain't
not the
that
appropriate thing to
truth,
do.
Captain?
Gauntlet.
Goblet.
You're thinking of goblet. Oh,
Goblet.
Oh,
I understand.
Did you
no, those are
say
meant to be filled with fire.
gauntlet? No, a goblet is meant to be. It's like a chalice, like you drink from.
Paladin, I'd like to change my answer. I would like to have a little sippy cup that gives me the powers of the universe.
oh dear God.
That's such a good one, though. Ooh, I do like that.
Oh, dear
one a
God.
lot. Ooh, I do think that's
Excellent.
a good
Answer.
one. That's a
That's
good
my
one.
answer.
Moving on, Zora. What would you like to buy?
I was given ultimate funds to buy whatever I wanted to.
I said the one
Yeah.
thing you've always wanted to buy. So you
So
only get
with
one
the
thing
one
out
thing
of it.
oh, only one thing. Okay, only one thing.
Yeah.
I would like to buy. A jigsaw puzzle.
Of
No
what?
further questions.
Like
Of
a magical.
like is it
Jigsaw
just
puzzle?
a jigsaw puzzle? Does it have? What is it? What does it do?
Yeah.
No further questions.
Yeah.
No further
No,
questions.
no further
No.
questions. All right. This is a very
No.
like this,
This
is
is a
supposed to be
cursed jigsaw
super-
puzzle.
This is like all right. We're gonna have a talk after this. Marlo,
Yes, sir.
please steer us in the right direction. What would you buy with unlimited funds? One
I
thing
thought
you
I
would
was
buy with unlimited.
rolling. I was so confused. With what? With unlimited funds? I you know, I think it's pretty obvious. I'm gonna buy a ship. I mean, I
Sorry,
thought that
yeah,
was
That's
pretty
kind of cheating
straightforward.
on your.
I
that's
mean, you're
cheating
not
on your
wrong.
Existing ship.
You're not wrong.
I'm not really cheating on it. I mean, I've had several ships before. Just, you know, more ships.
The ship cheater.
No, I
Marlo's
loan
cheater.
them out to
Marlo
other
cheat
parts
on
of me
his own
crew. No, I give them to other parts of me crew so they can go out and do things in the honor, you know, in the memory, in the honor, memory, in the memory of me, because I died. Which is true, I did die. No, you know,
Why'd you do
in
that?
my name to go out. Why'd I do that? I got bored one day and just said, you know what?
All right. Side quest question. All right.
All right.
Marlo. All right. If Marlo bought a ship, all right, but you had the ability to name the ship, what would you name the ship? We'll start with Marlo first. Marlo, what would you name your ship?
I mean, it'd be the 8th Sanctum.
Eighth Sanctum.
There is a
All right.
theme
Boring.
going on.
Boring name.
Okay,
But that's the
okay,
name.
okay.
That's
That's
it started with the
boring.
first sanctum, and then I had the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the seventh, which is where we are right now. I'd get the
You know-
8th sanctum. I think it's pretty obvious.
You know, Captain, after the third sanctum, I feel there might be I fear there might be a theme going on that is less than desirable. At
It's
that point. It might
easier
be
for
a
me
little
to
bit cursed
number
or
them
whatever.
than how else would I be able to keep track of them? I don't number them.
Right, but it's like, don't you feel hear me out. Don't you feel that
Don't you feel?
So I
don't
could
you
name.
don't you feel that like it tells you, like, if you keep on saying the 7th sanctum, 8th sanctum, 9th sanctum, it kind of like lets everybody know like where you kind of like why the more sanctums you have, the more the insurance companies start asking why. You know what I mean?
What is exactly insurance?
How many sanctums until word purse?
Yeah, until the public starts seeing like maybe Captain Marlowe shouldn't have a ship.
Just because just
Yeah.
because I number them doesn't mean they're all sunk to the bottom of the sea.
Then why do you like where's
Where
the
are
rest
they?
of them?
They're with other parts of me crew.
Captain.
So
Captain,
so wait.
how many are sailing the oceans now? How many are sailing the oceans now, Captain?
If I had to guess, 7.
7 of them are sailing.
Right.
They're not even wrecked. How do you keep losing these ships?
What do you mean?
Like,
They're around.
Where
I
are
know where they are. I never said I lost my ship.
Why don't you have them?
Because you. Oh, do you not know how to start an armada? You
I
get
have
ships,
very few at my
get
disposal
loyal
at the moment.
crewmates, you get loyal crewmates, and then you give them to other crewmates that are loyal. Start a pirate crew with that captain, and they sail under your flag, and then you get an armada that way.
Granted, I
Sounds like
understand that
an
logic.
MLM.
I hear that logic. All right, and
It's
I
more-
agree with that logic.
It's sort of like an
Marlo.
LLC.
That is how you get an armada. I want to ask the question to everybody else besides Captain James Marlowe. How many people here have
Use my
seen
full
Captain
legal
James
name.
Marlowe, Captain James Marlowe, on his ship? How many people? If you have never seen Captain James Marlowe
What?
on his ship, touch your nose.
Hold on. I have pictures. I have pictures.
Drawings
Share
don't
them.
count.
Captain,
Even better, it's a drawing of a ship.
It's no,
It's
I
drawing.
have pictures of me
Uh-huh.
on the ship.
Are the
Uh-huh.
pictures in the room with
But-
us?
Give
but
me
Captain,
a minute.
How recently were those pictures made? Are they
Okay.
from
Was
this
that like
current
back when you were
decade?
still alive?
Sarah.
Like a year ago.
Sarah, are
Like
they-
a
hold on,
year
hold on.
ago.
Current decade.
Like
Hold on,
a
hold on.
year ago.
I am gonna call a hydrate on Marlowe for pulling up a phone and breaking character.
I didn't. I said I had pictures.
My immersion!
uh-huh.
Sin!
We
Hydration.
You're over here. What makes you think that we're not allowed to have
Hold on,
cellular
hydrate.
devices?
Cat, can we get a technicality
Hydrate
out
your
here?
sins
What?
away.
Hydrate. I'm calling hydration. You broke character by pulling out a phone.
I literally told you I had.
Hold on,
Marlo lives in the
You didn't know
21st
what
century
it
right now. I allowed to have this cellular
Oh, that's the visual
device.
chief.
Uh-huh. Cat.
You know
Cat.
what? Fuck
Cat.
your chicken strips.
What do
I
you think,
can't believe
Kat?
Marlo's using a phone. Chat, what do you think?
Right?
Chat. Can you say Marlo?
I can't believe
Right,
Marlo's using a
Cat.
cellular device. Hi, high-tech computer.
you
I have a
say
question
shit,
for you. Hi. Hello, 4K monitor. I have a question for you. What the fuck?
Marlo, you're breaking my immersion where I pretend to be a rat. Can
I'm
you turn
gonna
it down?
break your kneecaps.
Hydrate.
Do it, Cal!
Okay. Wait. 4K? I hardly know her.
I don't have to drink for that one.
I'm gonna drink with that one.
I'm gonna drink for just that whole scene. All right,
All
I'm
right.
going back.
All right. Here we go. 3. What would you name Marlo's ship?
The script. Which is better than the ink
The
ink
script?
saying them clearly.
The
no, the
script?
script.
The script?
Script?
How do you spell that?
SCREIP.
What does that
Sounds
stand
good.
for?
Throw on a little T. Is silent also at the after the Q.
Interesting.
Actually,
do
put in the
believe-
entire alphabet at the very end, but it's silent
I believe the script is spelled with
Except-
2 E's.
for the H in that alphabet section. Now divide by 2.
I don't spell well.
Screw you know I can't do math.
All right,
Not with
all
that
right, all right.
attitude.
Zora, what would you name Marlo's ship?
The bad sheep.
The
bad
bad
sheep
Bad
or ship?
sheep.
Sheep?
Yo ho, yo ho, yo ho.
Yes.
Ho.
All right.
All right.
That's it.
There's a cousin of mine out in the. I have a cousin of mine out in the northwestern Norwegian areas who's the Medjolid. She gets a very good reputation, but I feel like I can make a very good reputation for myself on the ship if I had a strong sounding name that sounded very sheepish.
I like it.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm here for it.
solid
I'm
name.
down for it. I can see it.
I'd say it's badass, but it's sheep, not donkey.
That's
But
very
it's-
true.
I if I may,
Yeah, go for it.
I- yeah. I would actually call
Paladin, what can you name your ship?
the ship. I would actually call the ship. Originally, I was going to say the HMS Friendship, but seeing how Marlo
Ooh.
crashes and breaks his ship quite a bit, I think we should call it the
Not
HMS Emerge.
not quite a bit. I would never.
Breaks immersion. I see.
I like that. Okay, instead of the 8th cent.
Paladin, I'm gonna
Say the
call
word
you. I'm
again.
calling you out for that one.
Well, okay. You know what? I'll
I'm
hydrate
calling
to
you out
that.
on that one.
I'll hydrate to that.
Instead of the 8th sanctum at that point, called the 4th wall.
I like that. I like that. I like that. All right. We're on to the next question.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to Zora. Zora, why
Woo,
don't you go
question
ahead?
2, let's go.
Question 2.
Question 2, Zora. Roll.
All right. Roll a 5, 6-sided die. 2.
2. All right. We
Two.
got a story. Are you ready to answer?
I'm
Here we go.
ready for answer.
Oh, we asked that one before. We've asked that one before too. Did I shuffle this correctly? Oh, here's a fun one. I think it's good for everybody. What is your I beat the system story? Zora, why don't you start? Oh, I beat the system. I beat the government. I beat the establishment of any kind.
Okay.
I beat
Okay.
the
Alright.
system,
Okay.
beat the establishment.
I actually have a real story for this.
Any kinds. Well, I grew up in the Gold Meadow forest of
Mhm.
my hometown. And it was a very, shall we say, relaxing type of hometown. Fawns are by nature ones who like to relax and be lackadaisy, if you will, and I could never abide by that. But there was a local sphinx who had local propriety over a river, and it was a fun challenge to walk up and for the daily riddle and challenge them, so to say. So one day I walked up and asked them, so how do you know if you've ever had enough to drink when you're having difficulty with your computer's modem? They were very perplexed because they did not know what a computer modem was, and neither did I, but I had heard this from a friend of mine.
Oh.
And they said, well, you know, they were very perplexed, and so I said to them, you know, if they've had enough screenshots. And then I ran away, and I never looked back.
I'm gonna call a hydrate on that. I'm gonna call a hydrate on that story. I'm gonna call a hydrate on that story.
Here's
Cheers, clink.
All right. We're gonna go to Marlo. Marlo, what is your I beat the system story?
So there was this one time where I died, and then I
Oh.
came back. So
Uh-huh.
I really feel like that's me cheating the system.
I mean, how did you do it? How did you come back? How did that work?
Yeah, who decided that?
There is a difference between step 1 and step 7 that seems to be missing.
Right. There's a missing middle part.
Oh,
Like, what
you
happened?
wanted me
First-
to explain how I came back from the dead.
Yeah. First, how did you die? Because I
Oh.
think that's important to the story.
Oh
And
yeah, sure,
then-
sure.
Well,
Everything in the middle to the
And then
end,
the
where
end.
it's like you're
Like-
alive.
like how a story is told.
Yes.
Oh, you
kinda
want
just
the?
gave us the cover. We want the middle.
I didn't know you
Because
wanted the full
it-
details.
It's the story. It's the story card.
Oh, you wanted the story bit. So-
Yeah.
So after gathering up a crew of my favorite people, I challenged one of my dearest enemies, Captain Neckbeard, to a fight. Spoiler alert: I lost. which
Oh,
left me with
no.
a huge loss of crew, which is why I am down to just the seventh sanctum, because I lost
Okay.
a majority of my sanctums in that battle. So with a skeleton crew, I retreated, and so I tried my best to go ahead and find all of these. Tried to find treasure, tried to find another, like just more money, so that I could go ahead and start up this crew again. Because I wasn't gonna let that one fight take me down.
Right.
un-
You can strive on.
exactly. I need to try it on. So and then I ran into this mysterious island out in the middle of the
Uh-huh.
Atlantic. The island's name is Ogygia. And so on this
Ogygia.
mystical island of Ogygia, I found these relics, these beautiful golden totems. And I thought this is great. This is all I need. So I took it back with
The
me.
golden totem?
The golden
I
totems.
hardly know him.
Drink. Hydrate.
Okay, but you didn't see it coming.
No, I didn't. I didn't see it coming at all. I didn't see it coming. Anyway, so found these magical totems, and I brought them with me. And unfortunately, during my travels, I actually lost my navigator. And so when I went back looking for him, and I couldn't find him. So I best looked and thought the island took him. So went ahead and carried on me way the best I could. But unfortunately, for those who don't know, I'm not the best navigator out there. So I got lost.
Wayfinder.
Yes, Wayfinder. I'm not great at wayfinding, so I went ahead and got lost and happened to cross the Bermuda Triangle and kind of did some funny time travel work there. But that's a kind of a hazy bit, and we don't need to get into the mathematical reasons for that because I don't even know the real reasons or the mystical reasons of it. But anyway, so while I was there, I flung myself 300 years into the future.
Oh.
Which is why I am
As
here.
one does.
So while here, I realized that I'm going to skip forward a little bit. This story could take a while. Skip forward a little bit. Realized that these totems actually, as much as they were gold, they were also magical totems. I started bringing back the dead. Yeah. Which kind of raised an undead army that included the Lost Navigator. He was actually there the entire time, so he's kind of mad because I kind of left him on the island to die. Which I mean, to be fair, I did leave him on the island to die, and so he was kind of waiting for me 300 years, and so he kind of started bringing up his undead army to kind of face me and the rest of the crew. So I went ahead, got to the mainland, landed, and and I took note of some people in the local area to take up arms against this undead horde with me. But of course, zombies are really hard to kill. So, in a single standoff between me and my first mate and navigator, I lost. So, second loss. It was it wasn't great. Second loss. So I died then.
Is that when you? Okay, that's when you died. Okay.
Yeah. So after that loss, he ended up killing me and seeking out revenge. But in the long run, I became undead. So I'll take the W. So we're doing great now, though. I have a great crew and everything. I faced my issues, and the everybody in the crew and everybody else died. And now we just kind of are an undead crew.
Nicholas.
Drink.
Marlo? Oh, okay.
The forbidden name. I don't have to do
You also used
No.
used my government name.
In a way of showing solidarity for our comrades, we will drink.
for our fallen
Ma-
and unfallen comrade.
Marlo, I'm gonna take back that drink that I forced on you with the immersion break because I didn't know you were shot 300 years in the future.
Yeah,
That's what I tried to explain.
Yeah, well, we got it now, so you know what? I'll take a drink for that one. How
It's
about that?
fine. It's fine. So currently, I am here, kind of stuck because when I got into the Bermuda Triangle, my ship shrunk down to about the size of this. So when I say I lost my ship, it's around, but it's just that big. So I'm sure it's in the house somewhere.
And now that Marlo has, and now that the Captain Marlo has brought up their ship, the Seventh Sanctum, once again, unprompted, I will remind us that we will all take a drink. But also,
Oh.
to get back to the point, what would you buy if you had unlimited funds? If you had just whatever you could purchase.
What?
What?
We
Was
did
that the
question.
Was that the question that we started off with?
That is
That's
the first
what-
question. Yes.
The second
Yes,
question was the story.
Yeah, second wish was
Yeah.
story.
Is that what?
That's what we were
Yeah.
on. Hey, we're on the story.
But Dora,
This is
but Dora
story.
wants to know what you would buy if you had unlimited funds.
And I did say a ship.
A ship. Oh, here we go.
I'm not counting.
Why are we all the way back to here? How did we circle
I
back
wanna share my
around?
story. I
Alright,
made the
alright.
system so good.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with my story. I've said my piece.
All right, all right. We're gonna go to next. I believe is Screed.
Yes. Okay.
Screed,
So
what is the
I'm gonna start
ID
off with a drink
Should we all start off?
because you don't necessarily have to, because my story is beating the system beyond what we see. Anyway, so I've run with my fair share of different teams and crews and whatnot in my time. And this is a true story, by the way. For this one adventure, all this, one shot in the dark, whatever we were doing, I was paired up with a team and we were just kind of exploring, adventuring. We were on some kind of like protection mission.
Mhm.
Anyway, the point is we get to fighting this giant fucking monster creature, and I can't remember what it's called for the life of me. But it was a big dude, like big by like normal person size standards and everything. Anyway, we
Right.
had a dragon fighting on our side, and
Okay.
our dragon was getting whooped. Like his ass was getting beat. Our healer was going at it trying to heal him, but like if we were there, dragon would be dead. And I, using the one aspect of me that I have, ran up the creature leg, and it's like it was a run, made its way to my eye, which in the picture that I had of this creature, I could tell kind of how big the creature was compared to a normal human being. And asked God if I would perchance be the right size to cover up an entirety of one of its eyes, because it was a giant creature but it had tiny eyes, right?
Right.
And God was like, well, probably not. It's a really big creature. So then I went in and I took this picture that I had of this creature and made measurements and proved to God that I was, in fact, the perfect size to cover up this creature's eye. So I stuck gross warning coming up.
Okay.
You've been warned. I
Okay.
stuck my hands and legs in its eyelids, blocking its vision and giving our dragon a better chance to not get hit when the creature would attack it. And that is when I beat the system. We eventually did kill the creature, but like if it was just us, we would have been dead. If it was just the dragon, he would have been dead.
So the
Um,
system in this story,
Yeah, it's
the system in
God.
this story is God. Okay, I
Yeah.
wasn't sure if the giant creature
The
was
big
thing,
rider in the sky kind of guy.
Right, right,
That
right,
kind of
right.
God.
I just want to clarify because I didn't know if the system was the name of the giant creature, and I'd be like, okay, yeah, you beat the system.
No.
Uh,
The system was the way in which God decides what's going to happen next.
and you said no to that and proved God wrong.
Yeah, I proved that God was wrong using my math skills and some art tools.
There you go, kids.
To make
Everybody, become an
measurements.
engineer. I do believe, Scree, that does entitle you to the title of engineer at this point. You use art and math.
Yeah, that'd be a fun outfit.
If I may,
Uh-huh.
I'd like to tell how I beat the system.
Yes.
All right,
Your
all
turn.
right, all right.
Yes.
So-
yes.
As most of you know, I run an orphanage, and there's a lot of children in the orphanage, and there's a lot of mouths to feed. And food can get expensive. Eggs, milk, bread, all that gets really expensive. But you know what I had in my pocket? I had a
Yeah.
membership. I had a membership to a place, all right? A giant store owned by a man named Sam. All right? called it Sam's Club, right? Now, y'all don't know this, but every Sunday at Sam's Club, there would be these tiny little tables of these tiny little bits of food. They called them free samples, right? But here's the thing, the ones that guard the tables, they're a vicious lot. Like, they are high security, right?
Oh,
They make
shit.
sure that only one person, when you go up there, you can only go up there once and get one free sample, right? But you know what? Sam made a mistake. Sam made a big mistake because Sam didn't just sell food there, right? Sam sold everything. I mean, I'm talking about like you could get electronics, you could get clothes, you could get anything you need is in the Sam's Club. Like
A sippy
anything.
cup that gives you God's powers.
I believe that was on sale when I was there this time. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know if
dang
it's
it, we'll
there
get it next
anymore.
time.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? That's where Sam made the mistake, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, of these like 12 tables that were like serving little bits of food, and I had like 50 children with me, right? We all went in there, and then we would go to go to each table dressed in our normal clothes, right?
Steal it.
Then I would take the children to the clothes area and switch out their clothes, and then we'd do it all over again. And then I would go and like get scissors because Sam was selling scissors and cut the kids' hairs so they would look different. And then we'd do it all over again. And we were there from open to close, and I swear, with no money down, I paid nothing and fed all the kids at the orphanage. Sam
You
was
fed
none
them?
the wiser.
I'm confused. I thought you were just cutting their hair.
No. See, in order to fool the guards of the food,
All
I had to
right.
make sure that the guards didn't thought
They
they
thought
were
they were different
people.
people. Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
yeah. Like there was one point where I shaved my mustache and went up and got another slice of pizza. It was amazing. It was an amazing day. I love that. I love that so much.
If I may, you gotta think smarter, not harder. Never think.
I
harder.
agreed.
All you need to do, and this has been proven to work, is like put on glasses, and then to be a different person, you put a towel on your head. I've seen
There
it
you
happen.
go.
It's a great disguise.
You know, you're right. I
But-
could have done that. They do have
but-
an optometrist there too. I could have done the glasses thing with the 50
Wait.
kids.
Would Paladin have to take off their glasses? I think they look.
See,
Wait, guys,
just put it up.
What happens if you
What?
take off your glasses? What do you look like without them? Where'd
Ah,
Paladin
oh my
go?
God, oh my
Where'd
God, who
Paladin
was that?
go? I don't know where
It's
Paladin.
in
Oh, there's
the eye,
Paladin. You disappeared
Right,
there for a
right,
second,
right,
Paladin.
right.
Where'd you go?
That was scary. Don't do that
What?
again.
Right,
It's-
right.
It's like watching
Beating
someone
the system.
shapeshift right before your eyes.
Wait.
It's freaky, man.
Well, it is Friday the 13th. You know, it's a spooky day.
Right.
That's right. Everyone in the tavern, happy Friday the 13th.
Happy Friday the
Cheers to that.
13th.
It's Friday. The
Ah,
13th.
I'll
Cheers,
take a
guys.
cheers to that.
Clink,
Cheers to you.
Clink, tink.
Cheers to that.
All right.
Wonderful,
All right.
wonderful.
That is
Alright.
the story.
Zora, how did you beat the system?
I started off
I
with
started.
this, and it was a very bad story, and so therefore we moved on to this because y'all called bullshit on my story.
Oh,
What?
you're right.
I didn't.
I'm sorry.
Wait, I don't
the
think.
hydration got to my head. What?
Are we going back to Roland?
Yeah, we're going back to rolling. I believe it
oh.
is.
Is it my turn?
Is Marlo
Is it my turn?
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
let's do
Marlo's
it.
turn.
You have a good memory.
Oh, I got a 6.
Yeah.
Ah!
Captain rolled a 6.
Everybody,
Alright,
everybody in chat, go ahead and put in a question, and we will pick a question for everybody to answer. Marlo will start. Go ahead, and on that note, we will take.
Chat, you
A-
better
a
get the
refill
question
break,
to be
yeah?
Proud. Yeah, I
You're-
have. I'll
I'm
drink
good.
normal water break. Yeah,
I'm
go
good.
refill. Go.
You can go refill
please.
Yeah.
Paladin. Go refill
Exit,
Paladin.
get out of here. I'm
Very
gonna drink
Paladin.
normal water.
I'm fine.
It's also
Jordan.
a bathroom break for any of you who have yet to use the fucking bathroom in this time or space. When you
That's
go
true. If
and take a
anyone
break,
needs to go piss, go,
Yes, everybody wants
now's
to
the
go to the
time.
restroom. We'll take a
go
little
piss,
bathroom break.
girl.
We'll still be here though,
Go
just
piss, girl.
entertaining while we wait. Also,
Might not be.
Oh, wait.
definitely ask some questions in the chat for those who are still here. Those on YouTube and Twitch, ask some questions you want to see.
You guys don't come up with a
YouTube.
good question over in my chat. I'm gonna be so sad. If your questions are all lame, I'm gonna
Yeah,
punch you
but-
in the knees. You get
In
equally
the
lame
knees.
threats.
Scree,
Love you,
be
chat.
nice to your chat, Scree.
You can't.
You're
Yeah,
not here.
Paladad's not here. Paladad is getting a drink.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
that's
ruining
right.
my immersion. I can't
That's right.
see you.
I'll drink to that.
This is fine.
Oh, Paladad.
I mean, some pretty good ones. Ooh.
I got some good ones in mind.
I'm
too.
getting like second date questions. Like these are good.
Second date question.
Yeah.
There's some good
like,
questions.
Not just like what's
Just
your
like,
like not
what's
just,
favorite
like,
color?
your
Like, no,
color,
what's the you know?
Yeah.
So, all right.
What happened to your hand?
Nothing.
This
Just
isn't. This
it's just
doesn't count
wraps.
as a question.
It just wraps. Just wrap.
He said, "You know."
It's just
Like
like
a
you know. Do you
life.
ever like hold rope for too long? What happens if you hold a lot of rope? Get rope burns. Wraps help you keep the burns,
Oh,
keep rope burns
you
from
can
happening.
also wear gloves.
I'm a pirate. I'm not that fancy. Also, gloves we go through like the Dickens. It's just way cheaper just to get some cloth, wrap it around your hands, use it for the day, take it off.
You know what?
Captain,
You win. Here, take that. Take it to the pirate.
Also, I
thing.
mean, if your glove rips
Rob it.
while when you're on 400 miles from any kind of ocean or so when you're on the ocean, you're 400 miles from land. I mean, what are you gonna do with a ripped glove?
Do you not know how to sew?
Depending on the glove, it's just easier just to wrap your hands.
I mean, yeah, but like, if your pants rip or something, do you just go pantsless for the rest of the voyage?
No, I mean usually like you'll get more pants. I usually sew my pants if they get ripped. But I mean, depending on the glove, I mean, my gloves aren't always like just cloth gloves. Usually gloves are leather.
No, hold on.
Why would I
If
have
a
leather gloves?
clothing
It's so
item of
expensive.
yours rips, you're just like, oops, wait till I get to land to get another one.
No,
What if you
that's-
run out of pants?
I'm telling you, we'll fix it. I'm telling you, we
Okay.
fix it. I'm just gloves in general
Songs.
aren't exactly logical.
Alright, that's fair. They just keep your hands warm and are good for, protecting your hands. and
Aye, no, and
especially
if we sailed up in the North Sea, then of course, but we're more of a Caribbean kind of folk.
What if your hands get sunburnt because of not wearing gloves?
Well, we're usually sun-kissed from the sun anyway. Our
Stop
skin's
making out
pretty
with the sun, that's
leathery.
Gross.
What?
Don't worry about it. That's fair. That's a good excuse.
Fine.
Gloves are cool though, so
Fine,
I think you're
fair.
missing out.
I mean, I don't get me wrong, I like gloves. It's just hand wraps are easier. Nothing wrong with it.
What'd you say, Zora?
just seems like there's a lot of hand action going on the ships that I was not quite aware of. But yeah. I was going to say, Scree,
activities going on
you
here.
seem to also be a fan of like all the hand actions.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Captain,
What's
I
that?
believe in you. You can do this. Captain,
What
I
is this
believe in you.
game?
What
Is this
you're
what
doing,
pirates play
Captain?
when they're bored?
Yeah, I try to catch your finger. Almost got it that time.
Oh, yeah. Finger, I hardly know.
I don't understand. What are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to catch my finger.
Mm-hmm.
With which hand? One of them's already there. You're holding it. Is this
Almost
pirate? I
every
thought it was
time.
like liar's dice and like gambling on the high
I do
seas.
play liar's
I didn't know it
dice.
was just finger catching.
All right.
Well, sometimes they're going
Jim
to pull out the
Jeffers is back,
dice.
yo.
Did Jim
Jeffers is
Jeffers get
back.
himself something else?
Ready with his
Well,
break. With a.
yeah.
Is
Think
that
of something.
iced tea?
Chat, think of something other than smash or pass, please.
All right.
I
Let's see here,
I can
let's see
can
here.
answer them some other time.
I've got some good ones.
Oh.
All right, all right,
Did you
all
get
right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I am. I'm gonna alter this a little bit. All right. This is a question for, so I could ask this question for everybody. Right.
Okay.
We've
Okay.
all been on a lot of quests.
All right.
All right. We've all. Wait, no. That is not actually a question. Dang it.
Okay.
Whose corner of the tavern are you in right now?
I am in the seventh sanctum, but
'Cause
I
I've
could.
got some good ones.
Yeah, you can go
All right,
hop over.
Move over
Stop
to
asking me
the-
about Danny DeVito. What? Why? A valid question, I guess.
In the
God damn it.
meantime, hey Barlow,
Mm-hmm.
Danny DeVito, smash or pass?
Why?
It's just a casual friend question that friends ask casually, all the
Oh.
time.
Oh. This is coming from Per Sunsetter. I think this is a good one. All right.
hmm
On a scale of 1 to it wasn't me, how often do you steal from your own party members?
Ooh, good question.
Oh, that is a good
That's
question.
actually a pretty good question.
Wait, if you say
Alright.
if I say it, what? Wait, if it wasn't me, that's suspicious. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
that's-
was it me? Like, are you suggesting that from 1 to it wasn't me? Is that what you're saying?
On a scale from like it wasn't me to it wasn't me,
Yeah.
Wait.
Alright,
Okay. So
and then you can use numbers in
Interesting.
between too.
Mhm.
I
So,
think the higher the number, the more it wasn't me.
yes.
It is.
Yeah.
all right.
All right,
So
so we're gonna start with we started with Zora last time, right?
it's my question.
Then
Yeah, he
yeah,
won.
you're right. We're gonna start with Marlo.
It wasn't me.
It was
Okay.
okay.
I
I'm
like
just
this
gonna-
actually. This is a good
I'm-
scale.
Wasn't me.
I'm going to scale the. All right, we're gonna keep the scale.
Couldn't have been
I'm gonna,
me.
I'm gonna state off the record. Favorite thing that you stole
Favorite thing that I stole?
from a party member.
I didn't do it though.
No,
Wasn't me.
off the record. Yeah, it
Off
definitely
the
wasn't
record.
you.
It still wasn't me.
Yeah, hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
Deception roll.
Oh,
This
okay.
is a-
Hypothetically, it wasn't me.
Captain, you would never.
I would never
Yeah.
steal from my crew.
Never.
Why would I
Oh,
steal from my
I do
crew?
believe that.
All right. We'll move on to Zora. Zora,
Yeah, go ahead, Zora.
scale of 1 to 3.
I'm sure
1 to-
you've.
it wasn't me.
I'm sure your buttery fingers have stolen a few things.
Yeah, on a scale of it wasn't me too. It wasn't.
It
me.
wasn't me.
Hypothetically, I would never possibly a couple of Delilah's knives.
Oh.
For legal
Oh.
reasons, Delilah can't take action against this. This was Pope certified.
Oh.
I mean, it was one of her curse. It was one of her
No.
cursed knives, so she shouldn't have had it anyway. And then
Zora.
I took it from her, and then I shouldn't have had it, but she shouldn't have had it either. So it's fine, it's
Zora.
fine.
Scree, on a scale of 1 to it wasn't me.
That wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
You would never.
I BS.
Right.
BS.
No, that's where it is on the scale.
Oh no. Okay.
All right.
I'm suspicious.
It's not about like specific items. It's just if we're shopping and I am short a few coin, I will borrow some. But in my defense, I don't have pockets when I'm out adventuring with people, and so I just store all of my shit on and make them carry it. And so very communal. sometimes involuntarily communal.
All right. Very communal. Uh, mm-hmm. Just real quick here.
What?
Jim,
Where you
Jim,
going,
would you-
Paladad?
I haven't
no,
taken
no,
don't
anything
worry.
recently.
I got my
we haven't
wallet.
gone shopping.
Okay, everything's good. Everything's
If we're
good.
in a mall, you should worry.
We go to a mall every week.
We're not at one right now. You're fine.
Okay. All
Yep,
right.
Pope certified. Can't do
You
anything
should
about it.
definitely make
Right,
sure those
right.
make sure those coins you got in your pocket are not counterfeit.
Mhm.
Don't
on
smile
a-
like that,
honest-
Scree. Yeah, you're giving yourself away there, mate.
I don't know how to make counterfeit coin.
I didn't say you did.
Yeah.
I didn't say.
I do.
I didn't say you knew how to, but doesn't mean that someone doesn't know where to get them.
I got a Xerox.
What is that?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We got enough money, kiddo.
I'm
So,
a little suspicious.
On me, I will say a 3. A 3. Now let me
No,
explain
you have to.
myself.
You have to.
You have to
use
say
your
it
phone
like
with-
yeah.
Yeah.
You
Oh.
have to. Wasn't me.
Oh, what was it mean?
The most suspicious one here is Scree.
Yeah, that's
No,
not giving
no.
3. That's giving like 5 at least.
Yeah,
Try again.
I'm a little sus about it, but it's fine.
All right, hold on.
Did I miss the whole
Wasn't
point
me.
of the question?
Okay.
Oh, that was
That's
better.
a 3.
That was better. I feel you. I feel you. I
Yeah,
feel you.
yeah, okay.
I got you.
That's a very good answer to the
Just
question,
so
sir.
you kids know, taxes are money that your money withheld, okay? And there's such a thing called tax breaks, and I mean, like, running
Where
an
you break the
orphanage.
taxman's legs.
I don't exactly
Well-
believe in taxes.
More like
You could
guidelines and actual
like,
taxes.
so we housed 15 orphans, right?
Oh, yeah.
And
Uh-huh.
sometimes on the tax forms, I'll blow up that number to 50 orphans.
You're blowing
You
up
blowing up
orphans?
50 orphans?
Yes.
Why are
no,
you blowing
no,
up 50
no, we're-
orphans?
For a
We're not
tax
blowing
And
up,
there's so many
no.
orphans. Why the orphans?
Holy
No.
shit!
Please, Paladin, don't do that to the orphans. Wait,
No,
wait. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
it
Wasn't me.
It wasn't
Wasn't me.
wasn't
Wasn't me.
It wasn't
Wait.
me.
Wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Please,
I
not the
don't
orphans.
think
Not
so.
the orphans.
They didn't catch you on camera?
Please,
Oh, no,
Paladin,
no,
don't
no,
blow up the
absolutely
orphans.
No,
Don't blow up the orphans.
no. Now hear me out. I think we should go to the next question. Yeah.
Wait, what was that
Well,
last
I mean,
phrase?
we kind of, we're leaving it
What
on
was that
blowing up
last
the
phrase,
orphans.
Papa?
But okay.
Oh, hear me out.
Hear me
I
out.
believe we should go to the next question.
Hear me out. Hear me. Tink, clink.
Alright,
Hear me
we're
out.
going, we're
Here,
going.
drink, cowards. Hear me
Moving.
out. Continue.
All right, let's go,
All right,
Paladin.
all right,
Where are we
all right.
going next?
All right. Next, Scree, roll a 6-sided dice.
It's your turn.
Is it my turn? All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll roll a 6-sided dice.
It is.
Oh, I rolled a 6. I
Oh.
rolled a
Would
6.
you, would
Oh,
you roll?
another one.
All right.
Chat.
all right.
Chat.
Chat, more
Chat.
more
Chat.
questions,
I
chat.
have what's a
Chat.
can.
Please, like, ask something that we can answer in character.
I
Not
just-
smash
I
or
have good
pass, my
ones.
chat. Not smash or passes.
Well, Captain, it's just that you are so dashingly attractive.
my
that
gosh.
I can't help
Hear
it.
me out. What your chat was saying, but Danny DeVito, what do you think?
No. I like how Lady Mariage is just messaging me on Discord asking me smash or pass. Like, go away. Like, straight up.
Whatever the last
Stop
one
it.
she said, smashed.
All right. Let's see here. Do we got any questions, chat? Do we have any questions?
Actually, now you said that, I'm
I
curious.
have
What,
some good questions
what
from
was-
the old
what
ones.
was the thing that she was asking smash or pass? Smash or pass the chat. Smash the orphans. I hate you so much. I hate you so much.
No, we blow up orphans.
We blow up orphans. We blow them up.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, we blow it up, blow up the orphans.
They are very exciting to watch during the show. So
I have
Okay,
one.
okay.
All right.
Oh, go ahead. You got one?
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
have one from Last Rare.
Yeah.
Danny DeVito Smasher Pass.
Why would you
No. We're gonna go with
get up?
potatoes.
No.
Okay. Here, the potato. Potato. Yeah, the potato.
The potato.
Has a good question. How do you unwind after a crazy day? What do you guys do to relax?
You gotta start, Paladad.
Yeah, you starting
I'm
about that.
yeah, I'm starting. Okay, so I know all day long I gotta be like this wholesome character, this wholesome being for all my kiddos and whatnot. I'm not gonna lie, I have a sordid history, guys, and there's a lot of rage pent up in here, and I try not to show it to you guys. So sometimes after a crazy day of watching the orphanage and going on adventures and making sure you guys are all right,
And blowing up orphans.
yeah, what I end up doing is I all right, this is okay. Scree, please.
I'm listening so hard.
All right. When you guys go to
Tuned in.
bed, I dress up in a costume. I go around the city trying to stop crime, and I do that.
How you
By,
unwind? We do that during the day sometimes.
Right. But this is a little bit different because you don't know this about your good old Paladad. I owe a lot of people money, and
Say the fuck word?
I say that a lot. Yeah. I say that.
Paladad, you dress up as a character who is
I
an
can't
animal.
believe this. I can't
You
believe
go out
Paladad would never do
and-
that to us.
No,
and
you never say
No.
I go to my second family, which is the kitchen. And I work all night, and I cook at a fine dining restaurant. You may not know this, but I'm actually one of the best chefs in our fair city, and I'm very well known. I know. You kids just want chicken tendies, chicken nuggies, the dino nuggies, sometimes fish sticks and whatnot. But sometimes I just got to get all this pent up rage out and make a risotto. You know what I mean?
I don't even
And
know what that word means.
it's like a really
No, I
nice
don't wanna
cheesy
know.
rice. It's a cheesy rice. I can make it for you someday if you want.
Can you mix it
but-
with some dino nuggets?
But I no, we don't do that. Yeah, I dress up in a costume. It's called a chef's outfit, and I go beat up pans and dishes and whole cuts of meat, and I service about, I would say, 300 people a night, for roughly about $75 a plate. Yeah. What's up, Marlo?
So you dress up to fight crime as a chef
Yes.
at a restaurant.
Yes.
Is there crime at your restaurant?
There's criminals that come to my restaurant.
And you beat them up.
I give them salmonella.
On
I
purpose?
can't believe
I'll be
you're
honest
giving
with you,
us,
Paladad,
like,
I'm a little-
second life.
I'm a little disappointed. I thought you would roundhouse kick
What?
them. Like, or beat them up. You have such great power within you. I've seen you fight.
Ah,
And you're just going to
I
give
am-
them Sam Manila?
Captain,
salmonella.
I
yeah.
love
Captain.
fish.
Sam Vanilla?
Captain, have you never?
I don't know who
Captain,
Sam
have you
Vanilla
never-
is, but I don't know if you want to give it to him.
Captain, have
Her
you never
son
been
said
a
her
victim
gets
of scurvy? Do you understand what happens when you deprive someone of their vital nutrients?
Yeah. That's what.
And then make
that's
them
what I do.
suffer for it.
Look,
I-
But you
I
could
want
also
you
I
to
like
know-
stab them
vanilla
with their
though.
shins.
I don't know who this Sam guy is, but I
Oh,
like
you know what?
vanilla.
How about this? How about
Right.
this?
Right?
All right. Next time I have a rough day.
Okay.
All right. I'll take you to my second family.
Give
which
us
is
salmon.
kitchen.
Can I have?
And no,
I
I'm not
can I
gonna give
have
you
some
salmon
Sam
now,
vanilla?
But
I want to try it.
yeah,
I
yeah.
wanna
but
try
you guys
some
can
Sam
have dinner at the
vanilla.
restaurant. You guys can have dinner at the restaurant, okay?
All right. I mean, I don't really eat
All right.
much, but that's fine.
We got booze too.
This portion.
The best.
I mean, I drink, but I mean, it's just kind of recreational at this point. I don't exactly need any substance, you know. I am kind of
Oh, you could,
dead.
we are a 3-star, 3-diamond Michelin star restaurant.
Three
so, I mean, we're
diamond,
highly-
3 Michelin star.
Yeah.
A 3-diamond Michelin star.
How did you get diamonds
what
and
state?
Michelin stars?
Sorry.
Oh, we're just that good. We're just that
Wait.
good.
Michelin, the cart company?
Yeah. The cart company
This
actually
makes
rates.
no sense.
I don't understand it either, but it's a high reward in the restaurant world.
Huh.
Well,
Yeah.
well, sir, I have to compliment you on your high standards because that is quite an achievement to have.
Yeah. Thank you.
I think
Thank you.
I think if Marlowe's allowed to cheat on his ship, you can cheat on your first life.
I'm not cheating. I don't
It's
sleep. guys.
okay. It's a welcoming space.
Yeah, you know. All right, we're gonna go to Marlowe. Marlowe, how do you unwind after a crazy day?
Oh shit, that was just one.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Okay.
I
was
forgot
just
that was
one
I
an
forgot that
action.
was an actual question. To be honest with you, we got lost. We got lost in the sauce.
100%.
How do I-
Captain?
How do I unwind after a day? It really does depend. You know, there are some days where you're, stuck in. You come into port, or you're stuck in port, and sometimes depending on the day, I like to unwind with a at night. I like to unwind with a little bit of writing in my captain's log. Like just by a little bit of candlelight. Kind of nice, cozy. But if I've had a long day at sea and I'm, stuck at the, stuck in port, sometimes I like to go down to the local tavern. Like to talk to some of the locals there. They always have great stories. And
All right.
my favorite part about taverns in general is exchanging stories, which I think that was why I enjoy LoreTenders so much. It's just exchanging stories.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? It's
I-
nice.
But if I am at sea, it's been a long day. Sometimes I like to just unwind by laying in my hammock too.
I
Nothing
love
too
good habit.
crazy. Nothing too crazy.
I don't know about you, but that is one of the best inventions to ever been invented. A hammock.
When you're out at
Right.
sea,
Since
When you're-
unsliced bread.
when you're out at sea and the waves are just kind of, taking your ship where it is, and you're just laying in your hammock, it is so peaceful. It is so peaceful, letting the natural waves just kind of rock you slowly to sleep.
That's really nice.
That's
Maybe
lovely.
one would-
I have me
Yeah.
moments.
Yeah. Oh, I can see it.
Yeah.
Zora, how do you unwind?
I like to take scraps of fabric that I have cut off of other commissions that I've made throughout the day and just slowly cut them smaller and smaller into pieces until they are fluff for a bed or a pillow.
Oh, I can see how like that repetitive motion and just like the simple act of doing that can be super, super, like
And,
relaxing.
the sound of like shook, shook, shook.
Yeah,
It is very
yeah, I
peaceful.
can dig that. Yeah, right.
I like
Right
it. I
now,
like
imagine
it.
that in a quiet place. Yeah. All right, Scree, how do you unwind?
I like setting up like practical jokes. Just kind of like put my mind at ease, Like leaving presents in my friend's shoes or blowing up 50 orphans.
Hey, we don't do that. We don't do
Okay,
that.
I
Those
have
are
a
the
question.
best.
What kind of presents do you leave in shoes?
Well,
don't-
if I told you, it wouldn't be a good surprise.
Should I be happy that I don't wear shoes then?
Yeah, probably. I
Yes.
feel like you're being watched.
Stay out of me boots.
Scree,
Go to
talk
Paladad's
about
boots.
this.
You can leave presents in Paladad's boots.
Is that what you've been leaving in my boots?
Well,
In your Crocs, you mean? You don't wear boots, you wear Crocs.
Yeah, you wear Crocs there, Paladad.
yeah, you wear
In my Crocs? Yeah.
I remember
saw
that
them
one
on
time
boots.
you tried to get boots and we had to throw them out because it just doesn't work for you.
No, you hated
Your
it.
I know.
branding.
I know.
You looked like an
I don't know about you, but
adventurer. You look like just another adventurer.
Okay, like Boots go all the way up.
Ew.
Boots go all the way.
Adventurers.
I'm sorry. Okay, but like for real. See these? These are
No.
like a beautiful calves.
Okay, the issue with the
Beautiful
boots you
calves
had
right here.
Yeah,
was that they
okay,
were
we
boots
see your
with the
calves.
fur, and some of us get very offended by that.
Aye. No more boots with the fur.
But when you walk into the club, the whole club be looking at her.
Yeah, he
That
drew
is
too
so
much attention
good.
to himself.
Oh, that
He
really
stood
had...
out immediately.
You done goofed yourself, Paladin.
Alright,
But when you-
alright.
But when you hit the floor, it's so good. Next thing
Shorty
you
got
know,
low. Shorty
and then
got
you just
low, low,
they just got
low,
low.
I think
Mm.
it's mean to address someone by their main physical trait, like Shorty.
I agree. All right.
But like that's
I
kind
do-
of my thing on this ship though, is we kind of like One-Eyed Bill, Two-Fingered Sam.
Well, that's so mean. What if Sam has a lot of trauma for why he only has 2 fingers left? Holy shit.
We're pirates.
Screed.
We all
you're-
have
you're-
trauma.
Screed,
You're not special if you have trauma. We all have trauma.
I don't want to like, if I got like in a
No.
relationship and broke up, I don't want to be called like broken
No.
heart Jean or whatever, you
No.
know? Like,
Oh
that's
no,
mean.
we call you Solemn
It-
Sally. Have one of them.
Oi. Screed.
No, it-
You're literally called Screed the Rat.
Well, that's, yeah.
Yeah, that's your physical
That's
trait
That's
is a rat.
unrelated.
That's
That's
your
No, that's my
Unrelated.
spiritual trait and also physical trait.
Unrelated to anything else
You
that
j-
ascribed to their trauma.
You just
Paladad, thank you.
What?
Why? Thank you for bringing it up, sir. I'm sorry.
Oh look, Scree. It's your point. I'm giving it back to you.
Oh, thank you. I've been looking for this. It's the last component I need to blow up 50 orphans.
Wait.
Stop doing that.
Wait, can I borrow it for a moment?
Hold on. Make sure to give it back. I need this later.
I
when I
will,
need to
I will.
unwind.
Thank you. Good. Great.
Can you
Now,
my
now that I-
Alright.
now that I have
Alright,
the point,
who's rolling? Who's took the
You
roll?
rolled last time, so it's back to Scree, I
you roll
believe.
at us.
Me. Wait, Zora, what were you saying? What are you doing with my
Uh,
point?
My point was to take it and say, Captain James Marlowe, what nickname would you give all of us if we were on your crew?
You could call me just
Yeah.
Marlo. Oh, you
Yeah.
wanna know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Shoot.
Now I'll give it back.
I really had some yeah. Alright, so let's see. Paladad. Let's start with Paladad. So
Yeah,
Paladad. Let's see. Let's see here. You
Come
got a
on, you got it.
mustache. You have
Uh-huh.
your dad. I mean, Paladad is
Uh-huh.
already pretty much a nickname on its own. I don't know if we
It's
really need
pretty
it.
solid.
It's pretty. I don't know. This is a tough one. You know what? But your name is also Jim Jeffers. I mean, also just Jeffers would be great as well. Let's see.
Jeffers is
This
a pretty good
tough.
pirate name.
I think I might have
But you
to.
didn't have,
Jimmy
like-
Jim.
I mean, no, I wouldn't do Jim. I think he just
Would
be.
I be?
I think he'd just be
Greaser-
Jeffers.
Jeffers?
Yeah,
Jeffers?
just
I'm down with
Jeffers,
Jeffers.
I think he'd just be Jeffers. All right.
I'm down with Jeffers, Captain. All right, Captain.
All right, we'll go to
Jeffers on the
Scree the Rat, which is already technically a pirate name altogether. But if you want me to mix it up for you,
Yes, please. That would be nice.
oh, let's see. Scree is
Scallywag Scree.
Scallywag Scree is
Ooh.
good.
Ooh.
Ooh.
How about
Scree the Mutiny.
Oh.
Or I could just do
Mutiny Scree.
Skull. I was thinking of Skull Crusher Scree
Oh.
Oh.
because you would come with the S,
I
like
would be
Skull
honored.
Crush, and then Scree. So Skull Crusher Scree. You have that nice little. which also is kind of like is kind of the noises you make. So Skull Crusher
Oh, that's
Scream.
beautiful.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, Zora. I don't know. I kind of already had a nice little nickname for you because you're so peppy. So like Zippin' Zora.
Zippin' Zora?
Zippin' Zora.
That's a good one.
Oh,
Or like
Zippin' Zara.
Or,
All right, Scree.
I mean, you know. Nice, Scree. Now it's your turn to
Zippin'
roll.
Zora?
I like it. I like that quite well. Thank you, Captain. Thank you for the diaper.
3. Silly. All right, here we go. All right. If you were a renowned fighter, I have to reword this because it's actually a little out of. If you were a renowned fighter,
Mhm.
what would be your finishing move and its name?
I lift an object that I am not strong enough to lift, like something that looks absurd for me to pick up, and I'd throw it onto their head, and it would be the Skull Crusher Scree.
The Skull Crusher Scree?
Skull Crusher
Yeah.
That would be your finishing move? Alright,
Yeah.
alright. Zora, what would be your finishing move?
I was going to say skull crushing, but I think now that Scree has taken it, I will say that the rib crunching hoof smash.
Rib crunching. What does that entail? What does that entail?
So I take my hoofs and I kind of like I kick them up into the air so high that like it goes flying for a moment, and then once they land back onto the ground and they're like gasping for air. I take my hooves and I come up and I crush through their ribs into their heart.
Oh wow! Oh wow! That is a finishing move. That is a fatality. Oh geez. Yeah, Scree, what's up?
Hear me out.
Yes.
So it's the rib crushing hoof smash, and the move itself is you just take out a gun and shoot them in the head.
What the what?
Do you have a gun that I can
Zora.
borrow?
You
So I like
mislead
the sound
him.
of that.
You say rib crushing hook smash.
That is.
What was that
How would
noise
we
it made?
counter that?
What was the noise it made? What was that noise it made?
It's the
what
noise
was it?
guns make.
What does it make? What was the noise
What?
exactly?
What was the noise?
Oh, a
Boof.
boof,
Boof.
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 Okay.
That's
Pretty
the
sure
sound. That is the sound. That is the sound all guns make. I think we can conclude that that is the sound of guns, unless you have another.
Hey, Marlo. I am all for one about the being able to protect yourself. Just based on this boof, would you mind taking Scree sometime and training them on gun safety? And,
I'm already changing the name to Scree the Boof in my chat, so give me a minute here.
I feel like boof slinger. Is that what it kind of sounds like?
Boof
Boof
Slinger!
Boof Slinger.
I don't
Boof
think that's
Slinger.
helping your cause there, mate.
No, it's so intimidating.
That is a name.
It
Boof
sounds so
Slinger.
fearsome.
You know, it kind of
That seems quite
it kind of sounds
fearsome,
like a
rats.
cutie name. Boof Slinger. You know, it kind of reminds me of like Hello Kitty with like a little like ready makeup. Boof Slayer. That's actually my PSN account name anyway. I'm drink to all that I just said, but anyway.
Yeah, that's fair.
XX Boof Slayer XX.
Oh, real quick.
Slinger, I hardly know.
I just saw something in chat. Zora, what if your pirate name was Zora the Explorer?
Zora the Explorer. That's so
Oh my
good.
gosh, wait. When we all make a children's safe
Zora
TV
the
series, I am
No.
Boof Slinger. We have Zora the
So,
Explorer.
Zora the Explorer.
Paladad is
also like
already a
Claire.
very nice name. Paladad.
We
Yeah.
We're back to a PG friendly rating where none of us are allowed to say
I
any
hate
ratings
it.
above PG for the
I
next
hate it.
minute and a half while Zora the Explorer is on air, and
All right, all
then
right.
Wonderful day
I
on the
just,
seven
I do
seas.
want to give credit. I do want to give credit to
Zora
her
the
sunsetter.
Explorer.
Her sunsetter came up with Zora the Explorer.
That's amazing.
Well done.
That's
Excellent.
amazing.
Excellent.
Uh,
Amazing.
Marlo, what is
I
your
will be
finishing
doing
move?
art later.
What is your finishing move and its name?
So, my finishing move is I don't know if you heard the legends, but
No.
I figured out this really cool thing I can do riding into battle. Right as a cannonball is about to fire, I can hop on it and I can soar through the air on the cannonball. I call it the cannonball.
Really?
I
disagree
I
with
fly
that
into
logic,
I fly into
fundamentally.
battle on cannonballs. It's pretty great.
I fear I've seen others attempt that role and that attack, and I don't know that it worked out so well for them.
I know.
Well, have you ever tried it undead? No.
It's true.
I know
Yeah.
what Marlo's pirate name would be. Captain
What?
Cannonballs.
Captain
You gotta have balls
Cannonball.
of steel to do that.
No.
No, it's
That's
too late. It's
I've been
foretold.
called that once before, and I think we're gonna leave
It's
it there.
foretold.
It is prophecy. Scree is a pope.
Yep.
Well, Captain, it's either Captain Cannonballs or
Oh, we're losing you, Zora. Zora the
no.
Explorer.
Captain Balls of Boom. So I don't know which one's better for you.
Captain
Balls
I
of
Balls of
apologize.
Boom.
Steel.
Did you lose me for a moment?
We did.
Am I
but
back?
you're
Balls
back.
of
Captain
Boom is
Cannonballs
pretty
of
cool.
Steel.
Captain
That's such a wordy one. Captain Cannonballs of Steel.
More words means you're just that much cooler. If I could, I would have. That's why when I named your ship, I put the whole alphabet at the end of it silent, so that way it'd show how great the ship is.
You know how hard it is to chisel on a name to a ship?
Not
In
hard.
Gold lettering. In gold lettering.
Okay,
There's
that-
a magic
Part is
person to
hard.
do
Yes.
it.
But
I
think of
guess
the
I could.
family
That's
that you are
pricey.
feeding. But think of the family that you're feeding with that job and the craftsmanship
Boosting
that
the
is going to
economy,
work
man.
there.
Support small ship artists. That's
Yeah.
what I've always said.
They're called
I agree.
shipwrights. Support small shipwrights.
Well, yours are. It's different where I come from.
All right.
Do
right.
ships not have rights?
Now. I actually have a finishing move. All right, and I apologize.
Oh, Dad,
All
I
right,
would love to hear it.
and mind you, I know what I am. Right, you guys are when you're off on your adventures and I'm there with you, right? I'm just there in the background to support, right? You ever notice that when I'm fighting, at the end of the fight, I never really kill somebody. They just end up walking to a corner and sitting down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is my finishing move. I'll fight somebody. It's like, hey, Mister, you're grounded. 5 minutes in the corner, and out of nowhere, whoever I'm talking to does that. Like, if you guys ever noticed, I did it to you. Have done it to you guys several times. It's
I don't
it's an
believe that.
inevitability.
This all makes sense.
No.
Marlo,
Son of a
5 minutes in the
bitch.
corner.
Wait a moment.
This is why I leave presents in your shoes. This is why.
Are we all students of Paladad?
Well,
I
you know,
can't believe you done this. Get Marlo back here. Marlo!
Marlo, get back here.
Marla. How
Marlo's
crazy.
really
I
good
can't
at
believe you set him into the shadow corner.
Well, that was crazy. How'd you do that? Whoa! Have you done that? Have you been doing that this entire time? Oh
We've been
wow!
doing this is- yeah.
That was incredible. Whoa!
It does no damage, but it does help crowd control. You know what I mean?
Whoa!
I'm now damaged by that.
That was incredible.
Scree. No, I can't abuse the power.
No.
I promise.
You
I
would
would
never
abuse
make
the power.
Ghost Grease sit in the corner. That was like
No.
you literally looked at me and went, "Oh, bet, go, Marlo." like you legit, not even a second thought, just in the corner. It must have happened several times.
The people in my corner of the tavern are right. This is how you go to your second cooking family without us knowing. You send us all into the corner. and you leave.
Whenever we catch you going out, like, Paladin, where are you going? In the corner. Okay.
Your second cooking
To
family
the
where
corner.
your wife Linda and your 2 kids, 3 kids.
Well, now that you guys know, it holds less power, but
I
Go
feel
to
like
the
this was so
corner.
obvious. How did we not notice this?
I've
Right,
been
you know?
doing this for years. I don't know how you guys haven't noticed. You guys just do it. It was amazing.
Well, yeah. As
Must have been a good
hope,
dad.
We can't hold this against you.
No, it's divine. It's divine. It's my divine power.
Your
All
divine
right, who's
power.
next to roll? Who's next to roll?
Zora.
Zora,
Is it me?
roll a d6. Yep.
I shall roll a d6. 2.
2. We're back with a story. Are you ready?
Okay.
Now I'm ready.
This is the question I've been waiting for.
Ooh.
Are you guys ready?
Ready as I'll ever be, boss.
What was your biggest shit, my parents were right moment?
I thought you were just gonna say that. What was your biggest shit?
What was
Go
your
ahead,
biggest
go ahead,
shit? I was like, wow, this is really getting personal. This LoreTender stream just got very interesting. It's got a little bit, got very interesting here.
Let me tell
My
you, this
biggest-
is one not to talk about.
Shit. Pause. My parents were right. Moment.
Oh, there's a comma.
There's a comma.
Yeah,
there.
stop for more than a comma. That was at least 4 or 5
It was-
commas.
That was not a comma. That was a pregnant pause. Anyways,
That was a big boy pause. That was a period. That was a period.
Ugh.
all right, come on.
The shit. My parents were right. Moment was for Zora. For me, life is safer in the forest
Oh,
and simpler.
were your parents? See, here's. Well, like I know, and mind you, you don't have to explain yourself, but Zora, you're a fawn, right? And fawns are naturally in the forest. But you also are a tailor. So I have a sense that sometimes you wish you were back in the forest because it was simpler, but there's something that tells me you thrive in the city as one of the city's best tailors, best designers of
After
clothes.
all, as a tailor, you hardly know her.
Drink.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all night until we stop being at this tavern.
We'll be here all night for the
Yes.
next 30 minutes.
Yeah, it was a good life back in the forest, and it's not one I can complain about much because it was fun and it was simple and it was very free, but it was something I needed to move on from, and there wasn't anything I needed to leave because it was
Right.
bad. It was just something that I just wasn't always quite myself there, and it felt like something I needed to leave. So to keep that being that fun and free space that was there was amongst my family and my friends, I needed to just go on and do my own thing, meet more of
Right.
my own people, so to speak. And so I do miss the simplicity because it was simple, but needed to have a life more complicated, so to speak. And so,
Oh, we're glad you're in the city. You're doing well.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
I want
right.
to be who
All
I
right.
was if I left. So,
Yes. Agree.
I
scream.
have to shout this out. Lycan it Wolf said, fawns love taking naps in the woods because they're the best for rest.
Great.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was chat. That was chat.
No, we all have to
I
drink.
don't feel like
We
I have
all
to
No,
drink
we
for
don't
that
drink for that
one.
one.
That was
That was a good one.
excellent. For an
That was a good
excellent
one.
pun,
All right,
we
I'll drink to that
will
one. Chat. I'll drink
recognize
to
that was an excellent pun.
I'll drink that one, Chat.
All right. Let's go to Marlo. Marlo, what was your biggest shit my parents were right moment?
I'll be honest with you, Paladad. I don't remember very much of my parents.
All right. Let me rephrase this. What was your biggest shit Paladad was right moment?
Paladad.
And if you can't think of that, what was your biggest shit?
I don't know, Paladad. Like,
No.
I think I can recall my biggest shit over my biggest shit. My parents were right.
Was it the
Same.
first time you had a bunch of oranges after you've been at the sea for too long? Spare is quite a terrible disease.
I
I've heard.
think, Paladad, there was a moment that when, because I didn't really have anyone to teach me how to cook, so you were teaching me how to cook. I still
course.
didn't grasp the concept very well. Never much of a chef person myself.
Right.
So
I remember
when
the first few days.
yeah, you gave up rather quickly, if I recall.
You were the first person that I've ever met that burnt water. Yeah,
I'm actually
What?
pretty proud of that one.
that was amazing.
Water, I hardly know.
Do I have to drink for that
It
one?
wasn't.
That's good,
No,
bro.
but since Paladin
Um,
drank for it, I think everybody should.
I think that should be the dealer's choice. I'll allow that. It's like, yeah, if you drink it, you get to choose if you're hydrating on that or not.
So Paladad, you looked at me, and you told me, as I burnt that water, you said, "That's okay, sport. There will be times when the water is just too powerful to be contained." And you didn't
That's
blame
true.
me for it.
No.
You blamed the water. So whenever I'm at sea, and there are rough waves, I always think to myself, it's nothing that I did to the sea. Sometimes the sea just has hard days, and you just have to
And
roll
that is
with
what-
them.
You're absolutely right. And that is why we have to fight the sea gods. Stab them in the heart. Make sure they
Throw
go
the
down.
line.
We had such a nice thing going, didn't we? In that one moment that I totally was able to come up out my ass, but then you had to ruin it, didn't you, Paladin? You had to ruin it.
Just like your biggest shit.
I love to see it.
And then you look back and see what you've become because of the monster you become.
All right.
Water.
Scree, what was your biggest shit my parents were right moment?
Well, so my main tactic of fighting is to go to the target
Uh-huh.
and to, dig in.
Right.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily my parents, but my peers. We were fighting these like scarecrows once. And I'm
Mhm.
like, well, it's a physical creature. I will go to the target and I will dig in. My party was like, Scree, maybe not this time since they are magically animated. And I said, what's the worst that could happen? So I went to the scarecrow creature and I dug in. By the time I was almost fully into the straw, my nose touched a black goop and went numb, and I was like, magical creatures should not be dug into. And I couldn't use my nose for the next like 2 days.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
that's a good lesson. That's a good lesson.
You gotta learn it sooner or
Alright.
later.
And then I was able to jump out before they lit it on fire.
The shit my parents were right moment for me happened really recently. My dad always said to me, "Hey, cherish your youth because when you get older, your body starts falling apart." And there was always one thing he kept on saying, and I thought it was just hilarious. I didn't truly understand it until it happened. And my dad always looked me straight in the eyes. Well, he wouldn't look me straight in the eyes. He would give a fart and then go quiet for about a brief second and say, "Never trust a fart." And I thought it was just hilarious because he was just making a stinky. And I'm like, ha ha ha, that's hilarious.
Uh-oh, stinky.
I found out that when you get older, that is so true. Never trust a fart. Because sometimes it's not just a fart.
I regret telling my story. It was so meaningful and everything, and y'all were talking about farts and goop and stuff.
The question literally has the word shit in it.
Yeah.
You were
just
getting-
had oh, right. My parents had a shit.
I started off very meaningful if it makes you feel any better, Captain.
Not talking about you,
I had a
Sora.
good story.
I think Scree story was fine. Look at Paladad. Daggers.
What? That is
I
one
can't
of the
believe
best
you were mad at
lessons.
all of us because Paladad had a fart joke in his story.
I feel like I have every right.
Your story was still good. It
This
doesn't-
is why I leave
does
presents
that
in your
diminish your
shoes.
story?
Listen, Captain.
I've
you can
heard
never
better
trust a-
stories told by a stool in a tavern than by you, Paladad.
Speaking of stool,
Stop talking
bio
French.
break? Real quick bio break? Speaking of stool.
God damn it. Yeah, we can take a quick bio break.
Oh, that's a character break.
It's fine. I'll take the character break. I made a
All right,
quick joke.
who's rolling next? Because what we'll do is
I'm rolling
we'll go
next.
around.
Yeah.
Roll. Well, I'll ask the question, then you guys can answer while I'm gone.
All right,
Yes.
I'll roll. Darn it! Sorry, it clicked on my mouse. I got a 4.
Four is imagination.
Arr.
All right. Here's the question.
Arr, I heard an arr.
Here we go. Design a gun that can fire anything except for bullets. What does it shoot and why?
Fire anything but bullets. All right. I feel like Paladin's gonna say fart gun.
Interesting.
A gun that fires anything but bullets. I think.
And the first one you have is a fart gun.
You know what?
Interesting.
I think I'm going to say. I'm gonna say sharks.
A gun that shoots sharks? Are they just tiny sharks?
No, like full-on sharks. Like it's
How
just
big
like
is this gun?
it's just
That's
a
not gun, that's
regular
cannon.
gun. It's a regular gun, right? And you just load it,
They fire-
and like you shoot, and it's a
They fire
full-on shark. Just like a little thing comes out, and it just expands into like a full-on shark. The shark just enormous. Like it's like an enormous shark. Just eats people. Like sure, if you
Why?
shoot at it, it just starts taking chunks out of people. What do you mean? Why? That's so powerful. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? You're just swinging into battle, and I'm just coming in onto your ship, and I'm just firing at top. It's a buttload of sharks just coming down. It's just raining
now.
sharks. Come on.
Now I have to ask, what type of shark would it be? Would it be a Carcharis, or would it be a different type of shark? Benchley is very.
I
interesting
feel
to
like
me.
if I say Megalodon, it'd be too big. but that would
Yes,
be
you would.
so great. Just like
That would.
little tiny gun, huge ass shark. That would be so cool. You know what? I'm gonna say. Do I be boring and say just like tiger shark or like great white shark?
I mean, if
Oh,
you
I
say
wanna-
great white
Because of the
shark,
fun
I have an obvious favorite.
Yes,
obviously.
I see.
But eventually it's fine.
Raining sharks.
But tiger
Yeah.
sharks are excellent.
It
It's
is
fine.
raining sharks. Do the sharks have laser beams on this forehead? No. I don't think the sharks would have laser beams on their forehead. I think it'd be too powerful. The shark itself is enough, you know? You fire a shark and it's just teeth open, chomp. They're done. Like, I don't have to even, like, I just have to barely aim, you know? It just full on shark.
Okay, but picture this, right?
I'm listening.
You and another ship are coming up side to side, ready to battle, and you just start firing the shark out of the other ship. Just picture how many sharks miss and just hit the side of the ship.
It's just
Exactly.
would the sharks
Not to
would the
mention how many
the sharks
sharks
would be
gotta, like,
free,
push off the ship by the end of it?
or would they like bite onto the ship and just chew right through it? They go.
I don't know. I think either would be very funny.
I'm just saying. All right. Mine's done. Scree.
Alright.
A gun that could fire
Um,
anything but bullets.
I think it would be nice to have a gun that fires me and like someone else will use it. And it does make the sound boof.
All right, so is it just a one shot you?
It's a scree gun.
It's a scree
Yeah.
gun? A
Uh-huh.
scrun?
If you're in a tight spot, you
Scrum?
know, you only
Agree?
have normal rats around, you can use those. They might not cooperate as well as I will though.
Agree.
A scrun.
Scun? A scrun?
A scrun grenade.
A
A
scrun.
scrun grenade.
Scrun.
It's
gun.
actually just a
A scrun gun.
grenade. Like
A
you
scrun gun.
throw, like you
A
take a
grenade.
grenade, you chuck it, you throw it, and then time's up, you just pop out and go, wow.
That's a
Rah, rah,
Pokeball.
rah, rah, rah. And everyone's like,
That is a Pokeball.
Everyone's
It
like,
definitely
ah.
feels like a Pokeball. This one.
Yeah. It's not
Right,
very
right, right.
lethal, but it sure is fun at parties.
It sure is fun at parties. Hey, you guys got the. Hey, you know, I got the cake. I got the booze. Do you have the scrun grenade?
The scrun gun grenade.
I got
I
myself
know
a
it,
scrun
bro.
grenade.
Alright, Zora, what's your
It's yours.
good
Oh,
of choice?
easy. Zora's weapon that would shoot not bullets would be bells. Just massive bells. Some the
Bells
size
or
of like
bales?
bells. Bells. Like the
Bells,
size
Bells,
of
like the
Jingle, jingle.
jingle bells. Jingle bells.
the jingle jingles, except for they would be the ones that are the size of the Notre Dame bells. Some
Okay.
of them that would be big enough to like take out to the side of a building. Yes.
Okay.
Is it the
'Cause,
same
like-
This is this
unshrinking
would be
technology?
this would be bringing to life Tchaikovsky's final dream of having cannons in an orchestra, but they are bells. Yes, they are.
I approve. I approve. Is this like the same thing where they like small gun, big bell, or is it like?
Is it a
missile launcher
bazooka?
Bell.
A
Yeah.
big,
Yes.
big launcher.
Yes,
The big launcher. Big
a
bazooka
big bazooka
launcher.
launcher.
It just
I have a
fires
friend,
bells.
Gizmo. They've been working on
Bazooka
one.
launcher.
Gizmo's been working on something for me for a long time, and I hope they will come soon to be a part of our posse, and they will detail their plans.
Okay, wait, but I love this idea because then, like, if you're in battle, you can just be like, ding, 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 and like,
You can play a little
music.
song with it.
Yes, you take people out. This is a great
Yeah.
idea.
It's a great way to really let someone go to their final rest. Is that they get to
Like-
go out on a high note.
Like what
So
if?
it's-
That's pretty good. That's pretty
Ah.
All right, so hear me out though. What if like
Okay.
what if like the bell itself makes different noises based off of where you hit people? So it's like a headshot is like a high note versus like an arm shot's like a lower note. and like so on. So you actually can make a song out of where if you're a good enough shot. So you can actually conduct a song based off of shooting people in different parts of their body.
You get hired for like a performance gig, and you're like, I'm gonna need.
Can I need some volunteers? I need 20 volunteers. I don't mind getting shot in the balls with bells.
I mean, as long as you can shoot the same body, dead or alive, you only need one guy.
Guy's just gonna be mincemeat by the end of it. Like he's just gonna be feeling real
But the
rough.
song will
Oh my
slap.
God. And he will forever be remembered as the one who was really just balls deep in the job.
He's got bells of
He was
steel.
bells deep in the job.
Bells deep in the job. I think we should all drink to
Oh
that
my
bells
God.
deep.
Yeah, yes.
You know what? I'm gonna drink to
Bells
that.
deep, everybody.
Clink.
Clink, clink.
Bells deep. Not to be confused with Helm's Deep. That's very different.
How did we getting back soon?
What's-
I'm getting a little eepy.
Yeah.
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 You are in the
Paladin.
for the Paladin.
I am also
Paladin.
Paladin. He's
Speak of
back.
the devil, and he had
Paladin, you're back.
Papa.
What
Bye-bye.
were your answers? What were your answers?
Mine was a gun that shoots sharks.
Shark?
Mine-
That's-
was
Then-
a scrun grenade.
A scrun grenade.
Enough
What is
a
said,
scrun?
Zora.
And then, well, a scrun is one who shoots a tiny version of Scree, who then becomes a
no.
large version of Scree.
No, just
Or-
normal scree.
Just normal Scree.
Yeah.
Normal screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Normal Scree.
All right.
And then Zora was a bell that apparently we developed as we talked. It became a gun that would shoot bells that, depending on where it hit you on the body, would have a high note or a low note. And so it would be headshots are high notes, and then anything lower than that became low notes.
You could make a song.
It'd make a little
You
ditty.
can make a whole song,
A little ditty.
like a whole
Um,
melody.
Bring,
Oh,
Bing,
no.
bring,
bing, bing,
bring,
bing, 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 bing,
bring,
bing,
bring, bring. Yeah.
bing.
I like that gun.
Bring,
I like
bring.
that gun a lot.
Aye.
All right. My gun. Okay, only because I've been out on quests with you guys, and part of me, one of the things I love is when you accomplish something, you know, and sometimes I just think the gods above, the DM above, makes it a little bit unfair.
All right.
So my gun what I would have is what I call a difficulty gun, right? Where I could change up the difficulty, shoot it at whatever I'm shooting at, and it could either lower or heighten the difficulty to help you guys accomplish what you need to accomplish. You know what I mean? Like, for
Why
instance-
would you
I think
heighten the
you would use this
difficulty?
gun
Just
for evil.
I was gonna say, why would you heighten the difficulty there, Paladin?
because sometimes you need a challenge, you know.
Well,
And
not
and
all
you don't
shrink
get that
rays have
challenge
grow
then.
rates to it.
I'm just saying, sometimes maybe, the quest is just like read this book and it's only got 3 pages and that's not really a book, that's a pamphlet. And I'm like, nah, you're not going to feel accomplished from that. Heighten it up. I've done that with a lot of your homework too.
Why are you chat
You know?
GPTing the freaking book?
I just,
I'm drinking that.
Yes.
just to make sure you guys feel accomplished. And that's the best feeling in the world, to feel accomplished, you know?
I guess so.
That's debatable.
I was gonna say Paladin.
Well, also-
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say it's nice to have maximum maximum experience per encounter. So thank you for
Right.
that, Paladin.
There you go. Like if I had a gun, I'd be like, no, that's too easy. Turn up the difficulty, shoot your enemy, and makes your enemy harder. You know?
As long as it doesn't come back. It's a one-time
you're not
enemy.
wrong.
Excellent. If it comes
Yeah, I
back.
hate it when people come back from the dead.
Hey, that's mean, Scree. That's mean.
Yeah. No, but it was funny, so it's
Me-
okay.
No,
That's what I've
no,
learned.
no. That is not a lesson you should be learning. That
It's
is
too
not a
late.
nice-
It's been done.
Scree.
I just work here.
5 minutes in the corner.
It was. No.
Oh,
Damn it.
Corner. I hardly
Don't
know.
look. This is about to be really embarrassing.
What?
the immersion is broken.
Me!
The
Screw
immersion
empty
is
ears.
broken. The immersion is broken. The
Oh,
immersion is
no.
broken.
They're gonna have
I
to
don't
drink when they
believe it.
get back. By the way.
I don't believe it.
All right. So who's next? Who's rolling?
I think it's Paladin, and then I'm getting kind of sleepy, so we might just end it with you because then we got full
We
circle.
are.
Alright,
I think this is a good question to end it on. Paladin.
All right. This is the question we end on.
Scree, come
Last
back.
question. We'll wait until
Scree, come back.
It's great. Come back.
you can come back. You can come back.
Come back. Come back, Scree. Come back, Scree.
Come back,
Come
Scree.
back.
Call back, chat. Chat,
we
call
miss you.
him back. Whoa. Oh, hey.
There
We
you
miss
go.
you.
There's Scree.
Also,
Yeah,
Scree,
the-
did you make your shirt? It looks great.
Yeah, I did. Very
Oh,
proud
I
of
love
it.
that shirt. It's a very
It looks
cool
really
shirt.
Cool. It looks
Thank
really
you.
cool.
I like it a
Here.
lot.
That's
It
coming
looks
from
cool.
the best tailor in town. Said that about your shirt, Scree.
That's
Who's the best
true.
tailor? I thought your name was
Zora.
Jim. Oh. No, okay.
It's okay. Taylor, I hardly know her.
Maybe that should be the thing that we drink to next time. Dear Christ.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's-
So long
because-
eye contact.
Scree needs to do it. It's just that I was
So
slow.
long
I was
eye
behind.
contact.
I just
All right. This is our last question. Last question, guys. Last
Alright.
question.
All right, Paladin, question. Do it, Paladin. You're the last one. We got this.
All right, here we go. Ooh. I'm gonna only because that is an insensitive question to some of our guests in the panel.
Well, now I want to know.
Yeah, you'll have
Oh,
to tell
now
it
I
to
need
us
to know
after.
what
We
it
don't.
was.
We don't have to answer it.
After, it's fine. We can do it after if you.
Alright,
Someone got
it's
more
a-
prolonged eye contact.
Yes.
So long. All right. Assuming you could ignore a single, just one, law of nature, what invention would you like to create? So long eye contact.
Prolonged eye
Eye
contact.
No, I'm subtle. You can't tell.
Right.
Chat, is this
Right.
real?
It's so subtle.
Alright.
What was the
Alright,
question?
alright.
Unrelated. I
Alright.
couldn't.
Alright. Assuming you could ignore a single law of nature, what invention would you like to create?
But I already am
Uh,
breaking the law of living by being alive right now.
Break,
Yeah,
it,
you're-
break
you're-
another
you're-
one.
Okay.
Rules are meant to be
You know,
broken.
no. This is how we'll do the final question. Ready? I'm gonna flip over one question from every category, and we're gonna
Okay.
decide. Ready? First
Okay.
question.
Ready.
What are some green flags that someone's a good person? That is the first
That's
question.
a good one.
All right. Second question. What have you done that everyone else needs to try in their lifetime?
Oh no. That's a
Third
good one.
question. What are some ways to play life on hard mode? Fourth question. How would you describe your job in the creepiest possible way? Fifth question.
Fifth. Oh, that's right.
What's the title of the current chapter of your life? All right.
We all have to
Yeah.
decide. We all have to decide anonymous, like
No,
unanimously.
hear me out. Hear me out.
I'm listening.
Hear me out. Speed round. You have 10 seconds. One word each question.
I'm in.
We answer.
I'm in.
I'm in.
Yeah.
If you
I'm
can't
in.
think of an
in.
answer, skip it. Go to the next question.
All right. One
One
word
word.
question. One word.
One word.
Okay.
Okay.
It starts with me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
What are some green flags that someone's a good person? Honesty. All right. Second, what have you done that everyone else needs to try in their lifetime? Pizzazz. What are some ways to play life on hard mode? IBS. All right. Fourth question. What would you describe your how would you describe your job in the creepiest possible way? Shit maker. And then
There's a
fifth
hyphen.
question. What's the title of the current chapter in your life? Winning.
That was really good. That was a really good.
That was really good.
I
That
like
was
that. That was
really
really
good.
good. That
I
was
liked
really
that a
good.
lot.
All right. Are you ready? We'll start
Okay.
with who wants to go next?
Go ahead, Screen.
All right.
Marlo.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
You and I both just like
Alright.
threw each other
Get out of my
straight.
brain.
Wait. Rock,
That means
paper,
Zora has to
scissors,
go.
That means Zora. That's means
Wait.
Zora.
Zora?
Rock, paper, scissors, go. Guys, I can only do rock. Rock, paper, scissors, go.
It's fine. I'll go.
Alright.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
go. I'll
Marlo.
go.
Are you ready?
Okay.
I'm ready.
Here we go. What are some green flags that someone's a good person?
Cheese. I love cheese. Cheese.
What have you done that everyone else needs to try in their lifetime?
Sailing.
Nah.
What are some ways to play life on hard mode?
Schizophrenia.
Ooh.
You gave me the idea with IBS.
How would you describe your job in the creepiest way possible?
The thief.
Thief?
What?
That's not really creepy, but okay.
I don't know. I didn't really.
No.
I really
No,
don't.
nothing else. No. It's too late. You've
It's too
answered.
late, it's fine.
It's
All
fine.
right.
I really.
What's the
I'm
title?
3 drinks in. What do
title?
y'all want from me?
What's the title of your current of the current chapter of your life?
Marooned.
Marooned. All
Maroon
right.
5.
All right.
Love it.
Maroon 5. Marooned. Not maroon,
Yeah.
like the color.
Marooned.
Marooned.
Yeah, 5.
All right.
Fine.
All right. Who's next? Zora,
I'm ready.
are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. What are some green flags that someone's a good person?
Sharing.
What have you done that everyone else needs to try in their lifetime?
Travel.
I've done most.
What
of
are
this.
some ways to play life on hard mode?
Honest.
Ooh, that's good.
That's a good one. How would you describe your job in the creepiest way possible?
Watching everything.
That's 2 words.
What?
Watching everything.
What's the title of your current of the current chapter of your life?
Failing.
Oh.
No, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad.
No.
Tell me,
It's good
tell me
thing.
this is the beginning.
F
of
in the
book.
chat.
Where
F in the chat
It's
for
the beginning of
Zora.
the chapter.
Everybody, F
There
in the
are
chat.
other
F in the
chapters.
chat. F in the
There
chat.
will,
F
there
for
will be more
respect.
chapters.
F for
There are
respect.
more chapters.
Press
This
F
is
for
this is
respect.
this chapter though. Okay, it's not a bad chapter.
It's just a chapter.
All right,
F in the
all
chat.
right,
That's
all
right. F. There's so many F's.
Needs to be said. It is a chapter. Okay, it's great. It's great.
All right. Ready?
I would like to
Three.
preface this by saying that this is an in character, not a real life.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Good.
Okay,
Good.
got
good.
it.
That's why
Ready?
we're in character right now.
We're in character. This is character. Don't. Yeah.
Ready?
Yes.
What are some green flags that someone's a good person?
Anti-littering.
All right. That's a good one.
What have you done that everyone else needs to try in their lifetime?
Tax evasion.
What are
That's a
some
good
ways? I'm so proud of you, kiddo. I'm so proud of you. What are some ways to play life on hard mode?
Pacifism.
Ooh. How would you describe your job in the creepiest way possible?
Corpse disposal.
Okay. We're gonna talk about that later, kiddo.
No.
Go.
Yes.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry
I'm
about
so
it.
proud of you. It feels like a lifelong dream.
Don't worry about it.
All
Don't
right,
worry about it.
final question. What's the title of the current chapter in your life?
Good soup.
All right. And with that, we are ending LoreTenders. It was a great time.
That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun. Great answers. Great time to be had around. Thank you, chat, for your questions, your participation. And we plan on doing this once a month, right?
Yep. So we'll be
Roughly?
back. We'll be back in January, hopefully with some more peeps. So
Yep.
thank you all for hanging around.
We are planning to move the day from a Friday to what day of the week?
Thursday.
Oh, Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday.
So get
I
ready
think
for
we were
that.
trying to plan.
All right.
Yeah, Fridays are
on
fun,
that
but
note-
Thursdays are better for people.
On that note, we're gonna go around the table. Out of character now. Marlo, where can we find you?
Yeah, so you guys already have, like, on my stream, you guys will have the name of the person, and then below is their handle. You can find them on TikTok. I'm pretty sure this is actually, except for Paladad's, that's their Instagram and TikTok, and I think even Twitch. So, but you can find, but furthermore, for at least for my chat, you guys can find all of their stuff in my descriptions on YouTube. All of their stuff is linked in there for you guys. So on my YouTube description, just go in. You guys can click on their stuff that's there. So make sure to follow all these amazing creators. But anyway, so for me, I'm just at Captain
follow-
Marlo everywhere. So
Yes.
Zora, where can we find you?
I am L in motion. L.in.motion everywhere. That's where I am. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Ko-fi now too, and I'm trying to make
Hey,
Patreon happen.
there you go.
So,
Yeah.
follow me anywhere. I love at making stuff, and I would love if anyone wants to join me along for the journey. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agree. Where can we find you?
Hey, I am screwy_the_rat on Twitch, TikTok, Ko-fi, and I have a Patreon that I'm very proud of if you want to see some costume process. And then I'm It's Me Scree on Instagram.
Woo!
Also, there's a YouTube somewhere.
And I have been your host, Paladad. You can find me on TikTok under 2 accounts. I have a main account where I talk about science and dinosaurs called ForeverNPC. And then I have a cosplay account where you can see Paladad. You can actually now see Paladad in both accounts at ForeverNP Cosplay. And on Instagram, you can find me under sometimes NBC. And when I have my internet fixed, you can find me here on Twitch at Forever_NPC. And with that being said, thank you, everybody. It's been a great session. We'll see you guys soon. Go follow all these people. And thank you again for playing along with us at home and on stream. Have a great night.
I am gonna ask
Yeah.
Marlo specifically, do you have anyone that you want to raid? I haven't quite checked yet.
No, I don't have anybody live at the
What's up?
moment, so I'm just gonna probably, I'm gonna
I
probably
was like,
say
oh,
goodnight.
Seven Sanctum Crew is streaming. We could raid them.
Oh my god, no, I'm really about to lose. Oh, who down? Not down.
God.
Not down.
So nice.
But yeah,
Cool. So
no, I don't have anybody, so I'm gonna quickly go say goodbye,
is
remind people about stream on Monday, and then go to bed. Alright, I'll come back in the chat in just a second, so give me 2 seconds of
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Say goodbye, everybody.
Good.
Goodbye. Woohoo. I did that wrong. Thank you guys so much for coming. I appreciate it. Those who stuck around the entire time, thank you. For those who are just joining, I'll be back on Monday. I'm going to be doing some more Pokemon. Hopefully, as long as Golden is still up to it. If not, we will be back doing something else completely different. But other than that, thanks so much for coming out. I definitely appreciate it. I'll see you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend. A great rest of your Friday. If it is still Friday for some people. And I will see you guys then. Good night. Good night.